Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is on speech writing, a very important topic in writing skills. Friends, this topic is very easy to score. How is it easy? Well, it's easy to score because first, it has a very simple format. Speech writing has a very simple format, and if you know the format, you will be able to write the speech easily. Secondly, you have to follow correct guidelines. इस वीडियो में आपको गाइडलाइंस मिलेंगी जिसे आपको फॉलो करना है. If you write according to the guidelines, you will be able to give better presentation. Thirdly, speech writing में आपको fixed lines लिखनी है. In the first paragraph and in the third paragraph. You should not miss out those lines. Friends, you should remember and write those lines properly. And last but not the least, you have to use a very simple language and you have to avoid grammatical mistakes and even spelling mistakes. If you follow all these guidelines, it is very easy for you to score even full marks. So, let's start. Let's understand firstly what is a speech. A speech is expressing one's views on a particular topic in front of an audience. जब आप आपके व्यूज शेयर करते हैं ऑडियंस के सामने किसी पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक के ऊपर, उसे हम स्पीच कहते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, a student speaks on the thought for the day in the morning assembly of your school, or an expert or a famous personality speaks on a particular topic in a function. These are examples of speech. Then what is speech writing? Speech writing is writing the text of the speech. The written form or the text of the speech is called speech writing. We divide speech writing into 3 paragraphs. Paragraph 1 is introduction. That is the introductory paragraph. It's a small paragraph. In this paragraph, we introduce the speech writing topic. Paragraph 2 is the main body or the main content, where we discuss or describe the entire topic in details. So therefore, it's a big paragraph. Paragraph 3 is the conclusion or the concluding paragraph, where we conclude the speech writing, and therefore it's a small paragraph. Now let us understand each and every paragraph in greater details. अब हम समझेंगे सभी पैराग्राफ्स को डिटेल्स में. जैसा मैंने कहा, पैराग्राफ 1 इंट्रोडक्शन या इंट्रोडक्टरी पैराग्राफ होता है. इसमें आपको 3 पॉइंट्स कवर करने होते हैं. फर्स्ट पॉइंट, दैट इज सैल्यूटेशन. सैल्यूटेशन का मतलब होता है you have to greet the audience. Secondly, you have to introduce yourself. And thirdly, you have to introduce the topic that is given to you. Remember that the entire paragraph 1 should be covered up in 4 to 5 lines. That is, the maximum word limit should be 35 to 40 words. This is how we are supposed to write the first paragraph. We begin with the salutation, that is greeting the audience, by saying, respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends. This is the salutation part, the first point of your introductory paragraph. Next comes your introduction, that is, I am ABC or XYZ, or you can even give your name. No issues. The head boy or the head girl of the school. Here you are introducing yourself. The third point, that is, you have to introduce the topic next. On the occasion of, say, World Environment Day or International Women's Day or International Day of the Child, I am delighted to have this golden opportunity of expressing my views on the topic, and here you have to mention the topic. अगर हमारा topic conservation of environment है, then the occasion will be For example, World Environment Day. Suppose if our topic is empowerment of women, then the occasion will be International Women's Day. Suppose if the topic is child labor, then we can have the occasion as International Day of the Child. So depending upon the topic, the given topic, you have to write the suitable occasion. Now let's understand how to write paragraph 2. In paragraph 2, you have to discuss the entire topic in detail. गिवन टॉपिक पर आपके माइंड में जो भी आइडियाज आते हैं वो आपको यहां लिखने हैं. इस पैराग्राफ में क्या लिखना है? फर्स्टली, यू हैव टू राइट द मीनिंग. दैट मीन्स यू हैव टू गिव द मीनिंग ऑफ द टॉपिक. आपको कोई परफेक्ट डेफिनेशन नहीं देनी है. गिवन टॉपिक का क्या मीनिंग निकलता है वो आपको लिखना है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ द टॉपिक इज विमेन एम्पावरमेंट, then write that women empowerment means giving power to women so that they are able to get the rightful place in the society. Second important point that you have to mention in second paragraph is importance. You have to give the importance of the given topic. For example, if the topic is conservation of environment, you will have to explain how conservation of environment is important and how we should protect it. While writing the speech, mentioning facts develops the quality content of your speech writing. जब आप facts mention करते हैं, आपकी speech writing की quality improve होती है. For example, अगर topic है gender equality, then you should mention facts such as female infanticide, female feticide, and so on. This gives credibility to your speech writing answer. Fourth point is data, that is numerical data or percentage and so on. आप numbers में information देते हैं. आपको perfect data या numerical value देने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप approximately भी दे सकते हैं. Finally, the most important point, and that is relevant examples. That is examples connected with the given topic. You should give examples to prove your point. If the topic is healthy lifestyle, you can write that every individual needs to do exercise regularly and daily. Brisk walking is important and should be done for at least 30 minutes every day to keep oneself fit and healthy. This becomes an example. Suppose if the topic is women empowerment, you can give the examples of Sania Mirza, Saina Nehwal, Mary Kom, Mirabai Chanu, Kalpana Chawla, Sunita Williams, and so on. जब आप examples देते हैं, आप prove करते हैं अपने point को, and this gives a lot of importance and weightage to your answer. So friends, just now we have seen what we are supposed to write in the second paragraph. Friends, now we come to the next point, that is how to write the second paragraph. ये एक बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट पार्ट होता है बहुत सारे बच्चों के लिए. यहां मैं सजेस्ट करूंगा ये 2 methods. That is, I suggest that you think and write the second paragraph in terms of causes, effects, and solutions of the given topic. For example, if the given topic is gender equality, then you can speak about the causes of gender inequality, that is female infanticide, feticide, etc. You can give the effects, that is the social imbalance in the society, and then you can suggest solutions also. If the topic is environment protection, we'll have to think and write about the causes of environmental degradation. Then the effects of environmental degradation, that is climate change, global warming, and so on. And accordingly, we can think about solutions. But friends, every topic cannot be discussed and written in this way. There are certain topics like, for example, uses and misuses of science. Internet, a double-edged sword. for that matter, uses and misuse of mobile phone. Now, such topics should be discussed and written according to the second method. That is, we write the advantages and disadvantages. The biggest advantage of these two methods is that we are able to think and write logically, which means that all our ideas are presented in a sequential way, one after the other. So when the examiner or paper checker checks the answer, he finds that all the points, relevant points, are given systematically, sequentially. This helps us to score very good marks. Now we come to the most important part, that is important tips. Use present tense. We have to write the entire speech in present tense only. Second, use proverbs or quotations or slogans. Friends, this is very, very important if you want to write quality speech writing. If, for example, the topic is healthy lifestyle, then you can use proverb like health is wealth or an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Suppose if the topic is tree plantation, then you can write slogan such as plant trees, save life. If the topic is conservation of water, then you can write the slogan save water, save life. If, for example, your topic is environmental conservation, then you can write a very beautiful quote of Gandhiji, that is, the earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. When we use proverb or a quotation or a slogan, it helps to give a quality edge to our speech. Friends, as an examiner for the past so many years, I would like to give a very important tip at this point. Whenever you write a proverb, quotation or a slogan, underline it with a pencil. Try to highlight it. जब आप जताते हैं कि आपने ये proverb या quotation या slogan लिखा है, by underlining it, you are trying to draw the attention of the paper checker or examiner. You are trying to show to the examiner that you have used this proverb or quotation. And this helps you to score better marks. Next point, raise questions. Suppose if we write the sentence, we need to conserve and protect our environment. The statement is so dull. But suppose if we try to put the same point in the form of a question, shouldn't we protect our environment? See, a question makes a difference. So therefore, raise questions in your second paragraph because it makes the speech writing more attractive. Last but not the least, be very effective. आपको विजुलाइज करना है, इमेजिन करना है कि आपकी ऑडियंस आपके सामने बैठी है and accordingly you have to think and write the speech. This will make your speech writing very effective. Let us understand it with the help of this example. Suppose if the topic is conservation of environment, then how will we write our second paragraph? Well, we will begin this way. Friends, nature provides us with numerous gifts, that is, natural resources, which make our earth a place worth living. See, this is basically a fact. However, we are consuming these natural resources at a faster rate. We are cutting down trees left, right, and center. This deforestation is depleting natural resources, leading to serious issues like global warming, climate change, recurrent floods, tsunamis, apart from loss of soil fertility, loss of habitat for birds and animals. So, we need to conserve the environment. Here, friends, I have shown the importance of conservation of environment. But what is conservation of environment? See, here I am asking a question instead of a mere statement. It simply means protecting the natural environment for the benefit of all living beings on the earth. See, here I am giving the meaning of my topic, that is conservation of environment. How can we conserve the environment? Again, I am raising a question. We can do many things at the individual and community level. Firstly, we need to follow the 3 R's, that is recycle, reduce and reuse. Conserve water and electricity. Shop wisely and use less plastic. Use less petrol, diesel, which means walk or use the bicycle more. Plant a sapling and nurture it because trees are life savers. They provide food, oxygen, purify the air and help to fight climate change. Gandhiji rightly said, the earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. So I am adding a quotation over here to prove my point. Friends, have you noticed I have written the entire topic on the basis of method 1. That is, first I have mentioned the causes. Here I have mentioned the causes. Okay, when I'm talking about cutting down of trees, deforestation and so on, depleting natural resources. Then I'm talking about the effects, that is global warming, climate change, recurrent floods, tsunamis and so on. And then finally, I'm giving solutions. That is the 3 R's, conserve water, electricity and so on. One very important thing we need to keep in mind is that our focus should be less on causes and more on effects and solutions. Now we understand paragraph 3. अब हम समझते हैं paragraph 3, that is conclusion, concluding paragraph. This paragraph should be written in 2 to 3 lines. That is, the maximum word limit should be approximately 15 to 20 words. In this particular paragraph, you have to thank the audience. Let us understand this particular paragraph in greater detail. Firstly, you have to summarize whatever you have spoken or said in paragraph 2. And this summary you have to give in 1 or maximum 2 sentences. Second, make an appeal. And third part is you have to thank the audience. यहाँ पर मैंने आपको कुछ examples दिए हैं कि कैसे हम अपील कर सकते हैं. The need of the hour is to, we can say, now is the time to act as responsible citizens of our country and prevent child labor. Or we can say, let's raise our voice against the injustice that is done against women. Or we can say, let's pledge to protect our Mother Earth and save it from further destruction. Or you can also make an appeal by saying, I acknowledge the contribution of education. So these are the different ways in which you can make an appeal. Suppose if the topic is conservation of environment, this is how we will write the third paragraph, the concluding paragraph. Now is the time to act as responsible citizens on this planet Earth. So this is the summary. Let us pledge to protect our Mother Earth. This is the appeal that I am making. I hope my views will be taken in the right perspective. I thank each one of you for being such patient and attentive listeners. So here I am thanking the audience. Finally, thank you. So in this way, we have to write the third paragraph. So friends, this was the video on speech writing. If you liked the video or learned something from it, please click on the like button, share the link and subscribe my channel if you haven't yet. We will meet soon in the next video. Till then, keep smiling. Bye.